All right, well, I'm up at Calumet.
Calumet.
Calumet now.
Yep.
Calumet now, and this lady here has a roadside full of copper that they found in different mines. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to buy this one. Hardly any rock in there. It's heavy, very heavy. That's all copper.
That's all copper.
Wow. I stopped at the ATM. See if there's 200 there.
200.
200. Look at that, baby. It'll all be one piece when it's done. It ain't gonna fall apart, I don't think. You find many like this?
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes we find bigger vein that we have to try to sell, but it's big vein.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So I'll probably stop back again sometime. Thank you. It's a huge. It's freaking heavy. $200. I didn't even try chewing her on it. All right, I got a nice sizable chunk of copper from up around the Copper Harbor area. I do believe Cliff Mine. And this comes straight out of the ground. And it's composed of mainly copper, 16 pounds, but it does have some calcite in it. And you can see right in there, beautiful piece of calcite crystals. And I don't think that goes too deep, but it's going to be hard to get all this out. I got to try to find a way to clean this up without hurting the beauty of it. It don't look like much now because of all the basalt host rock around it. I'm going to try to knock all that off and get this specimen cleaned up good. And that's what this video is about. I see a lot of videos what people use, and they try, but I want to do is a good screenshot of it before and after. Said it's exactly 16 pounds right now, and when we get done with it, we'll see what it weighs. All right, I got it done, and the way it's sitting is the way I'm going to display it. I think that's going to look best instead of standing up. We got these chunks here sticking up with the calcite and the basalt, and everything seems pretty sturdy. I'm going to go through the steps versus showing you and making this video real long. What I did was I soaked it in a half vinegar, half water in this tub here that I got at Dollar General, a rubber tub, for 1 day. Then I pulled it out, kind of chipped at it with a little chisel, knocked some of the loose stuff off, but a lot had already dissolved up. And then when I was done with that, I put it back in the water vinegar mixture for another day. 24 hours later, I pulled it out and hit it with a power washer, completely power washed it real good, then put it up on the bench, made sure everything was off, and then I put it in the water, pure water, for another day to get any of the vinegar diluted out of it. And once that was done, sit on a bench, let it dry, and then I took a little Dremel wire wheel, and I actually only, this one here did the whole thing. You just barely got to touch it, and it cleans it up. It gets rid of that dull brownish color that the vinegar gives it. And immediately when I got that done, I sprayed clear aerosol lacquer on it. This one's from Mini Wax, a clear gloss. And this is what you get. Like I said, I'm going to be having it set this way, but it can sit numerous ways. And it probably lost a half a pound, maybe more. This side don't look too bad. Kind of taller. I like that basalt and calcite in there with it. I could soak it longer. It'll probably eliminate or dissolve all of it out, but I didn't want to do that. That lacquer really helps keep it from dulling back up. See the pocket down in there. Pure copper. Look at that. Quite the specimen. So there you go. Cleaning vein copper from the UP. I got a bunch more I'm going to be working on. So stay tuned. There you go. Till next time.